So anyway, so he had a V8 swap 99 Miata, which I immediately stole, of course. And I was like, have you ever heard of these things called hydros? And
Oh my gosh.
he's like, a what? And I'm like, don't worry about it. And I got the cheapest one off Amazon I could find. It was like $45. And I jammed that thing in there. And then I went to Alpine Horizon, and somehow I convinced Adam Jabay from Grid Life. You know, he's like, well, how many drift events have you done? Because he knew me from road racing. I'd been to events, I'd like set time attack records and run my cars there. He's like, how much experience do you have drifting? And I lied. I was like, so much, you know. It's like 6-7 events at least, and I'd done literally one in a 93 horsepower Miata.
Right.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
And it didn't have a cage. I told him it did, and then I welded door bars in. So if you looked in, there were door bars and then a roll coupe, but they had nothing to do with each other. I had the absolute best time at Alpine Horizon, even though I was intimidated. So again, I'd been to like one, maybe two drift events.
Right.
And I'm rolling down the back straightaway at PPIR in a borrowed V8 Miata. And I'm like rolling up, and like Von Gittin Jr. and the whole like RTR team roll by me up to the start line. And there's like lasers and smoke and night show. And there's like some guy in a big truck jumping over people. And like, you know, like Forrest Wang comes blowing by, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm such an idiot. Like, why did I say I could do this? And I stayed out of trouble enough to not get kicked out the first day. And by day two, I thought I was the absolute, you know, drifting champ, I'm sure at the moment, just because I didn't know what a Manji was at that point.
Oh yeah.
That's probably for the best.
Because I couldn't do it anyway, you know, but I remember like getting it done right once, and I was like so stoked that I could Manji. And I came back and I had to explain to all my road race friends, A, what a Manji was, and then B, that I did one. So